As you all know, I've consulted for over 1,000 companies, and I've helped these companies scale to hundreds of locations nationwide and in some cases internationally. And some of the objections and some of the hurdles that these clients have when they first reach out to me is, hey, I want to scale my business. I want to grow my business, but I don't have all the systems in place. And is it the right time to franchise or right time to scale it? And the answer I always give them is, you don't have to have all of it in place. If you have great reviews, if you have a great product and service that people want, and if people are coming back and your sales are going up, you've got a franchisable business. Of course, we're going to examine your numbers to make sure it is, but that should never be a hurdle for you. Systems are created. When you franchise and you scale and you grow, little by little, you add these systems in place as the growth is taking place. And franchising particularly is about OPM, other people's money, meaning that other people that are buying a franchise from you are investing in your business without taking a single % of equity from you, meaning you keep all of your business and you have people that are investing and putting money into your bank account, which can be used to put those processes in place that we just talked about, right? So instead of spending your money and time, you're now utilizing other people's resources to create the same systems that we talked about. Another hurdle that comes up is, I only have one location. Is that enough for me to start scaling? Have I proven my business model to start scaling? And the answer to that is, so did Massage Envy, so did Smoothie King, so did McDonald's, and a lot of different brands that you see and know out there. They all started with one location. You don't have to have 10 or 15 locations. Does it help to have 5, 4, 3, 2? Of course it does, but it absolutely is not a necessity. I franchised every single one of my own businesses after only being open 3 months, 2 months, 4 months with a single location of operation. So that is not absolutely a necessity either. The other question that comes up is, what if I grow this business and I scale it, and now I have many people with their hands in the cookie jar and doing things differently and not really following my guidelines? What happens to the quality of the products? What happens to my brand? And the answer to that is, if McDonald's hadn't scaled, you would ask, who's McDonald's? If Subway hadn't grown to 34,000 locations, your question would have been, who's Subway? The only reason you know these brands is because they scaled and they grew. Scaling doesn't hurt your business branding, it actually helps it. The one that is actually at one location and the employees are doing whatever they can because they're not being supervised, or if it's 2 locations or 3 locations, those are the ones that you have to worry about. But once the business grows and each location is being managed by an owner as opposed to a manager or an employee, now they have a vested interest, and for that reason, it preserves branding. It doesn't destroy it. These are some of the hurdles that these people have, and they ask the question of, should I be in business for 5 years, 4 years, 6 years before I think of scaling? For me, scaling should happen prior to you opening your first location. That should be a thing that's in your mind. Your idea is to just buy or you just start one location. That is simply a job that you just purchased, and that is not going to provide you with any kind of an opportunity to exit 5, 4, 6 years down the line.